Hi everyone. I wanted to say some things about a passage that I spoke on this morning in church, and that is Isaiah 41:10. This is a great verse to memorize, and it says this: "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my victorious right hand." And this is a great verse, I think, for those of us who are especially given to fear and to discouragement. I want to say to you today, if you are lately especially getting into fear and worrying about things and panicking even perhaps, that God promises his children strength and help and support in times like this. What he says at the beginning there is, "Fear not." Why? Because I'm with you. One of the greatest treasures a child of God has, one who has surrendered his or her life to Jesus, is the sense of God's presence in times of great hardship and extremity. When we come to these places and we find like that we have no real other resource and no real sense of assurance of anything good, that's when the presence of God becomes so very precious to us. He says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, be not shaken in your spirit, because I am your God." God is God. God will always be God. God never changes. He never steps off of his throne. He will never become less than he is. He is the eternal one, the ever-present one, the all-powerful one, the all-knowing one, and the one who can help you again when you need help. He says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you." He will give you the strength even right now with what you're dealing with. As you turn to him, he will prove that he is your very strength. You know, we get tired. It says in Isaiah 40 that even young people get tired and they get weary and they faint. We all faint. We become exhausted, and the older we get, the more suspect we are to becoming so enfeebled and weak and infirmed. But he says there that I will strengthen you and I will help you. In other words, I think he's saying to us, there comes a time when you need help, and you have to swallow your pride, and you have to turn to one who is greater than you. That goes against our American can-do-it spirit, pull yourself up by your own bootstraps attitude. Sure it does. But we have to realize that we are not God and we need help at times. There are many times we read in the Psalms where David prays, and again times of great distress, and he cries out for help against his enemies. He's surrounded by his enemies and beleaguered. And he cries out to God, and God delivers him again and again, and he praises God repeatedly for delivering him in times when he just didn't have enough resources within himself and within his own army if he was over a group of men. "And I will uphold you," says Isaiah 41:10. "I will support you, I will brace you with my righteous, my victorious right arm." That's the strength of God. That's the support of God. If you need that right now, it is there for you. If you are a child of God, if you have, again, trusted in God and looked to him for all things, then look to him now, and he will give you that sustaining support. He will brace you. You say, "Well, I think I'm just going to pack it in. It's time to quit." We all get there. But rather than fall away or fall out fall into the arms of Jesus. Let him catch you. He will not fail you. God is there for you. Don't be afraid. Don't give in to fear with what you're facing. Trust the Lord. That's a word to you today. Perhaps there's one or two that really need to hear that today. If so, God bless you, and he will be there for you.